Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Forge. Last time we played against an opponent that used some interesting cards against us. Specifically, he was managing to control the battlefield for the most part, but I managed to overpower him with my cards, and that ended up working out in our favor. Now we start another win streak because we defeated him previously, but our win streak is only at 1 at right now, and our previous best win streak was at 14. So we have a long ways away before we can beat our previous win streak. Now, I say we do a challenge. Let's do Orb of Dreams, which is a medium difficulty challenge. Somehow everything seems to move sluggishly here. Let's try this. Okay, so we're playing against the Orb of Dreams AI, and we have one Orb of Dreams on our side of the field, and my AI opponent has 2 Orb of Dreams on his side of the field. Now what Orb of Dreams does is that permanents come into play tapped. That's all that it does. I don't know why he has 2 of these on his side of the field, but whatever. I will keep this starting hand. I'm going second apparently. Okay, so permanents enter the battlefield tapped. So my forest card enters on the battlefield tapped. Now he summons a Diregraph Ghoul, which is a 2/2 zombie creature which has the effect of Diregraph Ghoul enters the battlefield tapped. This is some weird shit, man. I don't know how I like this challenge, but I'll try to make do with it. I'm already pretty screwed because my deck has a lot of high mana cost creatures to begin with, like high converted mana cost, so taking even longer to summon stuff might be my downfall. So he's attacking me with his Diregraph Ghoul, so I'm taking 2 damage, and now he's summoning a Mardu Skull Hunter, which is a 2/1 human warrior creature which has the effects of Mardu Skull Hunter enters the battlefield tapped, and it also has the effect of Raid, which means that when Mardu Skull Hunter enters the battlefield, if you attack with a creature this turn, target opponent discards a card. So I have to discard one of my cards. Let's discard let's discard Cartouche of... No, let's discard the Bitterbow Sharpshooters. I'm not discarding Cartouche of Strength. That's too useful for me. Okay, so yeah, nothing we can do just yet. We are behind 1 mana. Now he's attacking me with everything he has, and he puts down a Junto Stakes, which is an artifact that has the effects of creatures with power of 1 or less don't untap during their controller's untap steps. Okay, and also he puts down a Meek Stone, which is an artifact that has the effect of creatures with power of 3 or greater don't untap during their controller's untap steps. This is absolutely terrible. Let's summon a Prowling Serpopard immediately. He starts out everything tapped, sadly, which is quite unfortunate. Now he casts a Deathstroke, which means destroy target tapped creature. So he destroyed my own card. Fucking bitch. Yeah, this deck is just too good. I cannot fight against it. Like, this is just bullshit all around. Let's summon a Bitterbow Sharpshooters, but oh no, we cannot do that just yet. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I just fucking lost. Like, this is just reality. Now I can summon a Bitterbow Sharpshooters, but it's a bit too little too late. No, not even now. It's just... like, I am so fucking screwed. It's unbelievable. I don't know what I need to do to make this work. I guess I need... Okay, we start out with 2 Prowling Serpopards. That's good. I need the Prowling Serpopards to be able to do anything. Although I don't have the mana necessary to summon Prowling Serpopards. He summons a Tormented Hero, which is a 2/1 human warrior creature, which has the effects of Tormented Hero enters the battlefield tapped, and also it has the effect of Heroic, which means whenever you cast a spell that targets Tormented Hero, each opponent loses 1 life. you gain life equal to the life lost this way. That's a very specific effect. Nothing I can do just yet because I need mana. He attacked me with his Tormented Hero, and now he summons a Diagraph Ghoul, and he casts a Meek Stone. Finally, we get another fucking forest card, but it's a bit late for that. Let's summon a Prowling Cephalopard, fucking finally. We will have to put it down tapped, sadly. He's still attacking me, and he casts Assassinate to destroy my Prowling Cephalopard. But no worries, we can still cast another Prowling Cephalopard at the very least. He casts Deathstroke to destroy my Prowling Cephalopard. God fucking damn it, this is terrible. Let's summon an Elite Cat Warrior. I cannot do anything, god damn it. He keeps on tapping my creatures and just destroying them. Like, this is no way to play the fucking game. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't have anything to do. He just literally destroyed all my fucking creatures. All those that I can summon anyway. God, that was fucking terrible. Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking Christ, man. That was just terrible. No, not what I need. Sifter Worm. Let's add another Sifter Worm to our deck. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get in touch with me, I have... Oh wait, no, it's way too early for that. Let's do a regular duel for now. It's too early to end the video. Let's do another regular duel. This time around we'll be playing against Goblins, Rakdos, Eggy216. Eggy216, okay. Interesting name. Let's summon a Feral Prowler immediately. Now he summons a Goblin Chieftain, which is a 2/2 Goblin creature which has haste, which means that this creature can attack and tap as soon as it comes under your control, and also other Goblin creatures you control get +1/+1 and have haste. Okay, so this is a Goblin deck is my assumption. Let's summon a Bitterblade Warrior for the time being. Yeah, let's end our turn for now. He summons another Goblin Chieftain, and now he's attacking me with both his Goblin Chieftains. Let's attack one of his Goblin Chieftains with... No, let's block one of his Goblin Chieftains with my Bitterblade Warrior, and the other with my Feral Prowler. And now let's also use a Shed Weakness around Bitterblade Warrior to have him gain +2/+2. And that destroyed one of his Goblin Chieftains, but my Feral Prowler also got destroyed in the process. But in the meantime, we get to draw another card because of that, so that's cool. Let's summon an Elite Cat Warrior. Now let's Alpha Strike him without exerting our Bitterblade Warrior so that we can untap it our next turn. Now he summons a Boggart Harbinger, which is a 2/1 creature, Goblin Shaman creature, which has the effect of when Boggart Harbinger comes into play, you may search your library for a Goblin card, reveal it, then shuffle your library and put that card on top of it. Okay. So he searched for a Goblin Crate marker. Okay, and now he casted a Mutavault, which is a... He put down a Mutavault, which is a land that has the effect of, for being tapped, add 1 mana to your mana pool, and for paying 1 mana, Mutavault becomes a 2/2 creature with all creature types until end of turn. It's still a land, though. Okay, so he used that to his advantage. Now he's attacking me with his Mutavault and his Boggart Harbinger. I guess I will block his Boggart Harbinger with my Elite Cat Warrior to stop it. Now let's summon a Bitterblade Sharpshooters. Let's Alpha Strike him with our Bitterblade Warrior as well. He blocked us with his Goblin Chieftain, so they will both kill each other. And now he summons another. He summons a Goblin War Chief, which is a 2/2 Goblin Warrior creature, which has the effects of Goblin spells you cast cost 1 mana less to cast, and Goblins you control have haste as well. That's terrible. Let's summon a Bramble of Behemoth to get rid of him. Now let's attack him for Bitterbow Sharpshooters. He summons a Conspicuous Snoop, which is a 2/2 Goblin Rogue creature, which has the effects of play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast Goblin spells from the top of your library, and as long as the top card of your library is a Goblin card, Conspicuous Snoop has all activated abilities of that card. Interesting. Let's summon another Bitterbow Sharpshooters. And now let's Alpha Strike him. He summons a Goblin Matron, which is a 1/1 Goblin creature, which has the effect of when Goblin Matron comes into play, you may search your library for a Goblin card, reveal that card, and put it into your hand. If you do, shuffle your library. He searches for Goblin Crafter Maker. And now he summoned another Bogart Harbinger. Yep. And he searched for another Goblin Crater Maker, I guess. Let's summon a Sifter Worm finally. And let's rearrange out the top of our library so that we can heal for that Sifter Worm. And also let's put the forest cards that are upcoming onto the bottom of our library, because we really don't need those. And now, yeah, let's Alpha Strike him. He's losing anyway, so let's just go for it. He uses Mutavault's ability to turn it into a 2/2 creature to be able to block me again. Now, what do we want to do? Let's get rid of I don't know, man. Let's get rid of his Goblin War Chief first, then his Conspicuous Snoop, then his Bogart Harbinger, and finally his Mutavault in this specific order. So we'll go. My Rebel of Behemoth is doing damage to this guy, then this guy, then this. Oh, that's as much as I can do to him. Okay. He summons another Conspicuous Snoop and a Goblin Crafter Maker. Now we're going to summon a Prowling Serpopard, and yeah, this is just over. He lost. He's blocking my Sifter Worm with his Mutavault, but since Sifter Worm has Trample, I can transfer the remaining damage onto my AI opponent directly. And we won. And out of this, we removed the ammunitions export from his library. I'll keep this hand for now. So let's see if we can win a second time. Let's summon our Initiate's Companion, because we can, really. He summons a Goblin Chieftain, which is a 2/2 Goblin creature, which has the effects of haste, and other Goblin creatures you control get +1/+1 and also have haste. Okay, let's summon an Elite Cat Warrior. Let's attack him with our Initiate's Companion. He still blocks me with his Goblin Chieftain, so my Initiate's Companion will destroy his Goblin Chieftain, and his Goblin Chieftain will also destroy my Initiate's Companion, which is quite unfortunate. So what he did is that he now put down a Black Cliffs, which is a land card which has the effects of Black Cliffs enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands, and for tapping it, add black mana or a red mana to your mana pool. And also he put down a Cavern of Souls, which is a land that has the effects of, as Cavern of Souls enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. My opponent chose AI, not AI, he chose a Goblin. Now, whenever you tap Cavern of Souls, add 1 mana to your mana pool, or add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type, and that spell can't be countered. Okay. So he used that to summon Ammunitions the Expert, which is a 1/1 goblin creature which has flash. And also the ability of when Munitions the Expert enters the battlefield, you may have it deal damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to the number of goblins you control. At this point it was only 1, so that wasn't really worth it. Let's summon a giant spider. And now let's attack him with our Elite Cat Warrior, because we can. He summons a Goblin Matron now, which is a 1/1 Goblin creature, which has the effect of when Goblin Matron comes into play, you may search your library for a Goblin card, reveal that card and put it into your hand. If you do, shuffle your library. And he used that to search for a Goblin Crater Maker. I still don't know why he keeps on choosing that card to retrieve from his library. That doesn't look like that great of a card, honestly. Nothing I can do just yet, so let's end our turn. He is summoning a Goblin War Chief right now, and also a Conspicuous Snoop. Okay, I'm almost at the point where I can summon Sifter Worm. There we go. Let's summon Sifter Worm immediately. And let's put this at the top of our library. This is fine. Forny Elemental is now at the top of our library. He picked Goblin once again with his Cavern of Souls. That's fine. Let's summon Forny Elemental at this point. And now let's just do damage to him with our Sifter Worm. Okay. He is not attacking us just yet, so that's good for us. Let's see, what shall we do? Yeah, let's just Alpha Strike him once again. We have the means necessary to do what we want to do. He uses a Metal Wall to defend himself, but I don't think that will do him much good. So now he's blocking our Sifter Worm with his Conspicuous Snoop, which has 2 power. His Muta Vault, which also has 2 power. His Goblin Crater Maker, which has 2 power. So that's already 6. And also his Goblin War Chief, which is also 2. So a total of 8 power. Against my Sifter Worm, which only has 7 toughness. That would be enough to destroy it. So we have to boost it somehow, and I think I will use a Shed Wingness on my Sifter Worm to have it survive this attack by giving it +2/+2 until the end of turn. Let's focus on Goblin Crater Maker, then on his Conspicuous Snoop. Then on his Goblin War Chief, and finally on his Muta Vault. And let's also cast a Shed Wingness on our Sifter Worm to have it survive this battle. And this should be enough to completely destroy him. Yeah, let's auto it. And we clear the field. Jesus Christ, he is completely exposed. Now he casts a Pyre of Heroes, which is an artifact that has the effects of, by paying 2 mana, tapping a Pyre of Heroes, and then sacrificing a creature, search your library for a creature card that shares a creature type with the sacrificed creature and has converted mana cost equal to 1 plus that creature's converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. Okay. Let's put down a Query Hauler, and yeah, we just fucking won. So it doesn't really matter what happens at this point. Let's just Alpha Strike him, and that was it. So now I can choose a reward from 3 specific booster packs. I'll choose one from the Kaldheim booster pack. So we got from his deck a Conspicuous Snoop, and also we won a random rare called Sarif the Viper's Fang, which is a 3/4 legendary human warlock creature, which costs 2 green mana and 2 other mana to summon. and which has the effects of other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. Ooh. But only tapped creatures, not untapped ones, so I don't know how I feel about that. Other untapped creatures you control have Hexproof. Huh. Interesting. And for tapping this and paying 1 mana, untap target creature you or land you control. You know what? I'm using this in my deck. What was it called? Something with Fang? I think it was something with Fang, yeah. Sarif the Viper's Fang. I will definitely add you to my deck. You seem like you would synergize well with my deck. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get in touch with me, I have a Mastodon account as well as a Matrix room that you can join, details of which you can find in the description of this video. And in the meantime, see you next time.